Now, Parliament reconvened on Tuesday after a 3-month recess with a call by the Speaker on MPs to re-evaluate their relationships with the Ghanaian electorate. Speaker Doa Jao expressed concern about the public perception of the House and its members. Mr. Jao is alarmed by what he describes as unsavory comments made about members of Parliament. He announced the establishment of an independent scrutiny office to assist MPs.
House will be required to, among other important parliamentary business, consider the 2016 budget and financial policy of government, as well as the appropriation bill. Having regard to the paucity of time at our disposal, I will entreat honourable members to attend upon the business of the House with punctuality and seriousness, both at plenary and in committee, to facilitate consideration of program business. Honourable members are aware that in recent times, the House has been at the receiving end of uncomplimentary public remarks, which has the potential to impair the image of Parliament. It is unfortunate that these comments are coming in at a time when Parliament has rather opened its doors to the public so as to even more respond to the needs of the citizens. Although honourable members may be disappointed at the current state of affairs, I will appeal to you to consider this development as an invitation to undertake some introspection regarding the effectiveness of your engagement with the public and other stakeholders to prevent such attacks on the House in the future. Honourable members, during the recess, I received the report of the technical committee appointed to undertake preparatory work towards the review of the standing orders of the House. I take this opportunity to thank honourable members of the technical committee for the several hours they put in to generate proposals for the review. I also take liberty to express the sincere gratitude of this House to Star Ghana for their generous sponsorship of the work of the technical committee. A meeting of the Standing Orders Committee will soon be convened to give consideration to proposal for the review and amendment of some of the rules of this House and the appropriate report submitted to the House for consideration and adoption.
Meanwhile, some members of Parliament have started moving into the new Job 600 office complex. Construction of the building started under the nation's first president, Kwame Nkrumah, but was stalled for several decades until the Mills administration decided to take it up again for use as office accommodation for lawmakers. Elton John Robe visited the new facility.
We are now within the premises of Job 600, which is to serve as office complex for members of Parliament. I'm sure you are aware this building was started in 1965, was going to serve as conference grounds for an AU meeting by Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now, after so many postponements, finally, members of Parliament will have access to their offices. And today, we are privileged to be within the premises. The deputy ranking member on the Works and Housing Committee, Justice Joe Appiah.
All members of Parliament should get good offices. As lawmakers, we have to get good offices to do good business for the country. Enacting laws means concentration. Get an office, well equipped so that you can get communication, you can get access to quality information so that you can be able to abreast with the facts to, enacting good laws for the country. As a member of Parliament, I'm very happy. The place is a very neat place, and really it gives a lot of sense that MPs will no more do business in their car boots. So I share this office with my colleague Amakun Atta. He's also an MP for Tiwa. So we have this office for one for my secretary, the other one for his secretary, and this is the common office for visitors.
What is left is the staffing of the offices. I know that the MPs will have one secretary and one research assistant. So ministers and their deputies will have to share two offices, while members of Parliament will have an office to themselves. The structural engineers have certified it, and then they have very competent international architects working on it with a very, again, renowned construction firm working on it. So as to the integrity of the building in terms of structure, I don't think that there is any doubt whatsoever that it's of sound integrity. We are hoping, in terms of the auditorium, in terms of the documentation center, yes, members of the press can access those and use. In fact, we are trying to ensure that the press corps has access to some of the facilities in the new building.
There's information in town that the top floor, which will house the leadership of Parliament, is quite luxury. I mean, there's talk of even a bedroom, a washroom, and all that. Is that really the case?
I don't know about bedroom. I don't know about bedroom, but I know it's a bigger office than they are occupying now. And the idea is that, I mean, if you take a walk through the leaders, any of the, whether it's Honorable Osei Chairman's or Honorable Bagman's office at the moment, you would find that there are a lot of people there doing all sorts of things.
Right, so that's how we draw the curtains on News Desk this morning. My name is Kwabena Chenche Hineboating. For more news, do well to log on to myjournalline.com. Do stay on. Nia Kofi Smart Albert comes up shortly. We'll join us interactive.